If you are ambitious and gone through trauma and had painful childhood experiences, then the chances are that you struggle to move ahead the most. I say that because I've experienced that in my own journey, even though I had so much knowledge, awareness, wisdom, and intelligence, but I struggled the most because of the past trauma and past pain. This is why I can empathize and recognize that people who go through a lot of trauma, they have the tendency to play small. They have tendency to behave that they are nothing. And in process of doing that, they really are losing millions. They are losing this gem that is hidden within them. And they cannot see that because of the past trauma, because of the past pain. And they get into a loop of self-doubt. They get into a loop of perfectionism. I've definitely experienced that. So I know exactly how that feels, not wanting to make mistakes, not wanting to make tiny mistakes, because then that makes us feel that we are less than. So we become so perfectionist in doing everything, every little detail has to be perfect for us to feel worthy. And this is what trauma does. It makes us feel like every moment, every situation, everything we do, it has to be perfect. Because if it isn't perfect, we are not worthy, we are not enough. And this quest for perfectionism, this quest for worthiness makes us lose who we truly are, what defines us, what we truly desire. And it keeps us stuck. If you're someone ambitious and who wants to achieve something in life and have that freedom and fulfillment, you would know that doesn't matter how hard you work, doesn't matter what you do, how much effort you put in, you find yourself stuck. And this stuckness really is about feeling deep within that I'm not enough, I'm not worthy. So, this is a self sabotaging pattern, because when we feel we are not enough, we sabotage our growth, we sabotage opportunities, we sabotage what is for us, because deep within, when we don't recognize our own value and our worth, we put ourselves in situations that are sabotaging. And this is why it is so hard to break through from trauma and pain and to unlock that version of you that can make millions, that has this idea and this vision that can bring millions. And it becomes really challenging to break through. But today, I'm going to help you to unlock some of those things so that breakthrough comes easier, so that you understand why you are not breaking through. So, your past emotional trauma is not just connected to you, it is also connected to your generations, your ancestors. Because if you feel that it's just you and your past that is haunting you, it's not true, because your ancestors gone through certain things. Your generation has gone through certain things that has been passed down to you through them. And this is why trauma is not just emotional. It is financial, it is spiritual, it is generational, it is cellular, because physically your cells are holding on to those pain and those trauma. And this is where people get stuck, because we can do, doesn't matter how much mindset work we do, doesn't matter how many affirmations we do, but if it is deep within, subconscious and cellular, passed down through generations, it doesn't lift, it doesn't change. And in order to break through that, we have to address the illusion, the shadows, the illusion that you have been playing throughout your life without recognizing. This illusion can look like for you that you saying to yourself that when I start making certain amount of money, that's when I'll leave my job in order to work on my passion or my purpose. That illusion can look like, let me make certain amount of money, then I will find love, then I will meet the love of my life. It can look like that when I am completely healed, then I will give myself permission to travel the world or to live the life that I desire. When I make certain amount of money, that's when I will give myself time to have freedom and to do what I want, what makes me happy, to spend more time with my family. These are all the illusions that we tell ourselves to keep ourselves locked in to this pattern, because the reality is, the sooner you get to that place, that goal that you desire, you will push that further away, because then you will say, okay, now I'm making this much money. Let me get another promotion. Let me try for another revenue goal before I can give myself permission to do what I want. So the goal post keep pushing into the next, and that is the illusion you have to recognize in order to break the pattern, in order to have the breakthrough. Because trauma wants you to feel safe, and it doesn't want you to go towards the unknown of working on your purpose, working on your vision and mission, doing something that you've never done before, doing something that you are extremely passionate about and you love and you would love to do, but you don't do it because of the unknown. Because trauma doesn't want you to be in the unknown, it wants you to be safe. So, this is why the goal keeps pushing itself. It goes further and further. Putting that book launch or putting that music that you really want to do, or and being a speaker, putting that further and further away just to feel safe. And this is the illusion that needs to break, because the reality is you are worthy and you are enough in the now. And your trauma will push things further and further. And I want you to see that you can do everything you desire in the now. And if you tell me, no, what I need requires money, that's not true. You can meet people, you can build connections, you can go to places that will bring you those opportunities, those things a lot sooner than waiting for the money to drop in. Because money comes from a place of abundance, prosperity. And anytime you feel that the only way you will be successful and you will be recognized once you have certain amount of money in your bank account, that is not true. Because the world we are living in today, you can meet the right person and right opportunity in seconds, because the world has become so smaller. Virtually, you can connect with people through social media. You can share your truth, your vision, your desires, the thing that you want to achieve. It is so easy for you to do what you desire in today's world. But because of the pain and the trauma, you keep pushing that to further and further. So when I say million is locked within you and hidden within you, it is hidden within you because even though there's such a great opportunities around you everywhere, but you are unable to see it because of the trauma, because it tells you you are not worthy and you're not enough to be around those people, to go and network those people. You are not worthy enough to be in those type of rooms, and that keeps you stuck. What if I tell you a 13-year-old making $50,000 per month doing something that they love? What if I told you somebody on YouTube doing crochet and making millions through their crochet videos? What if I tell you somebody who has passion for telling stories is making thousands of dollars through sharing their stories, through talking through it? If 13-year-old, 15-year-olds can make thousands of dollars easily, effortlessly, by tapping into their passion and what they desire, why can't you? Why can't you? And the only response to that is that you have told yourself that the money has to come in a certain way. It has to be perfect in a certain way. And I have to be in a certain way. And I have to reach in on a certain level. Then I will be able to achieve what I desire. So you are not giving yourself a permission to really prosper. You are not giving yourself permission to have the abundance. And this comes from a place of pain. This comes from a place of feeling unworthy. So, in order to break the illusion, you have to know that you have been self abandoning and avoiding your own needs and your own desires. And you have been unseeing yourself, unseeing your needs. And once you recognize that you are abandoning and avoiding your own self by putting your goals so further ahead in the future, by saying that I will become worthy when I reach that goal in the future, then I have permission to have what I want. That is a self avoidance. That is a self abandonment. That is not recognizing who I am today and how I can utilize today to feel worthy, to feel enough, and what I can do today in the now to put myself in a position that is unknown, that is scary, but it is to embody my higher self, to quantum leap to that version that already has what I desire. Once you recognize that you have been avoiding yourself and owning yourself today and your needs and your desires, and start taking steps towards the unknown today in the now, you will see the rapid growth, the unlocking of this zone of genius that you have within, that passion and purpose. And you start taking these steps every single day. Within next 90 days, you will be so much closer and so much within that energy of your higher self, the version that has it all. That would be so fast and so quickly. And that will help you to dissolve the trauma because you are taking the step towards what you put into the future in the now. So we're bringing everything in the now, and we make it what we think that we're going to achieve in 5 years. We're going to do everything to achieve that in now in terms of the steps. If we say that I'm going to meet this incredible author in 5 years' time who is going to help me write my book, I'm going to find all the places where there are book clubs, where these authors speaks, and I'm going to put myself in that position to be in that room, in that environment now, today, not in 5 years, today, even though I may have not written a book. But I will put myself in that room. If my passion and desire is to write a book, I will put myself in that room now, and writing the book come later. That's how you unlock your true potential and the millions that are within without delaying what you desire, and recognizing what you desire can happen in the now. With that, if you want me to help you to heal those trauma and pain, to unlock your next version that is making millions, that is in alignment with financial freedom. Because the truth is, my work does give breakthrough. When I do healing with my clients, they experience breakthrough. So if you are ready to have that breakthrough, you can click the link below to apply for my coaching. With that, like this video if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel. And may the light in me reaches the light in you.